do you think, or did you set out to shock?
No, no, I don't. Maybe I was a little bit naive, I suppose. I mean, when you're an artist and you're creating in a vacuum, a lot of times you don't realize the effect that you're going to have, and which, to me, contradicts what everybody thinks of me, that I'm so calculating and that I plan things. I mean, I have ideas, and I execute them. I'm very impulsive when it comes to the creative impulse, whatever. I just do it.
But this is a very conservative society you live in, isn't it?
Yeah, but I didn't realize how so. I mean, the very fact that people were telling me when I wanted to put my sex book out, oh, you can't do that, you're going to make so many people mad, oh, you can't, oh, but you're so popular right now, and oh, the fact that people were telling me I couldn't do it made me want to do it even more, because I felt like, well, what's the difference between me doing this and an actress posing nude for Playboy or whatever? The only difference is that I'm making money off of it, and that's what pissed a lot of people off. I mean, we are surrounded by the same kind of erotic images that I put in my book all the time, in film, on television, in magazines and literature and everything. But because I'm a pop icon or whatever you want to call me, which means that I'm popular, which means that my ideas can't be controversial, they have to be popular. And I sort of broke that rule,
yes.
You know.
It was often said, of course, of Elvis and Marilyn Monroe, wasn't it, that they started out quite radical and quite on the extreme of American society.
Right.
But society sucked them back in and made them conform. Certainly.
Well, I think they tried to make him conform. I don't think Elvis Presley was ever able to live up to what people wanted him to be. And I think neither was Marilyn Monroe, and that was their downfall, because I think that they didn't have the survival skills to sort of stick to their guns and say, this is who I am, this is who I want to be, and screw what everybody thinks.
And you do?
Well, yeah, I think I do. Yeah.
Let me read from you, though. I presume this because you partly wrote this song, Inside of Me, from the new album.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that in the public eye, I act like I don't care?
Mm-hmm.
When there's no one watching me, I'm crying.
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
Sometimes.
I keep a picture of you, your mother,
Yes.
next to my bed at night, and when I wake up scared, I know I'll find you there watching over me.
Uh-huh.
Does she give you that protection?
Yes.
Why?
Because she's my mother. Why is that so hard to understand?
She's no longer here.
Yes, she is. Don't you believe in reincarnation? And do you think that when a person dies, their spirit goes away and that they're no longer there? I mean, has anyone ever really, like, close to you ever died?
Yes.
And you don't you feel their presence?
Yes, I was anxious to hear I hadn't heard you talk about reincarnation before. I've certainly read that. How many photos of your mother would you have around?
I have pictures of my mother everywhere. But I have pictures of my family everywhere. And people that are close to me that have died, I feel that there is a part of them that stays with me. They never leave. So.
Love tried to walk with me, Madonna. Loneliness has never been a stranger to me.
Right?
Love tried to walk with me. My soul drew back. These are my lips, they whisper sorrow. I don't know happiness. Instead of spring, it's always winter. Is that just a mood, or is that Madonna?
I think everyone feels loneliness sometimes. I think everyone feels sadness. I think everyone feels certain times in their life, God, I had something great and I screwed it up, I could have done it and I didn't have the courage, whatever. I think that my feelings aren't so unique. I think everyone feels that way.
But not everyone gets a chance to write about them and sing about them, do they?
Yes, well, that's what separates me from everyone else.